Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell trucks. We sell lots of them, folks. Sell them only on the internet. Our trucks sell because they're nice trucks and they're bargains. We're going to list one like that today. A very nice truck. It's a 2008 Ford F250 Lariat package, FX4 four-wheel drive. A really nice truck sitting on a nice matching set of expensive Toyo tires. The spares underneath it just like it's supposed to be. It's got a toolbox on it, a bed liner with a turnover ball under it. It's just a nice truck, folks. It's going to be of value. Got a great stance, not banged up. The windshields are brand new windshields, so there's no pecks in it. It is a southern truck, so you don't have to worry about rust issues and all that. Matter of fact, you can see here back on the catchers there, we're not beaten banged. It's not been on gravel roads and rocks beating it up, but you can see in here, just a very, very nice truck. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, all that. The leather's nice. The headliner's nice. The steering wheel is not eat up, which is amazing. Just a nice truck. The dash is perfect. Good looking stand-up truck.
Got memory seats, power folding mirrors. Seeing the jams.
See the kick panels, how nice they are. We'll look back here, and it's as nice as it can be back here.
You got these trays that fold out, and you can fold the seat down. It's got the rear privacy glass, sliding rear window. See the cab corners, all that are perfect. Even in
these two boxes, folks, are nice. You know, people don't say, well, you know. But if you go buy you a toolbox, go try to see what they'll charge you for one. And they are handy as the 3-ball Tomcat you saw under here. The spares back there, you don't see any rust issues. Nothing stained and beat up and all that.
Not pecked up behind the rear wheels. Got the parking sensors, tailgate step.
Now, if you want when you need that turnover ball, and you'll need it, all you got to do is cut you out a little hole there. Trust me, that costs you some serious money to get that put in. You can see down the side here, it's not chipped and banged and all that. It is a 2008, but for a 2008, it's really, really nice. Stands up good. The paint's pretty. You can see back here, headliner's just the way it ought to be. Come up here, power seats on both sides. Once again, you can see the dash here. Here's all your books and records. There's not dust, dirt, and mud in there, so it's not been farming. Seat works. See here. Come up here from the front. The chrome was not chipped up. Well, I don't see a single dent spot on it. There may be. The chrome's pretty. Got a good stance. See how it stands up? That's those Toyo tires. And those Toyos are expensive tires. And they're good tires. That's what we've used for years. Finding an affordable truck like this nowadays is hard to do, folks, but if you've been looking for a diesel four-wheel drive truck, four-door with all the amenities, and you don't want to spend your kids' college fund or pay $1,200 a month for 72 months, I mean, this is ideal for that. Just a great truck. Whether you need is a work truck, daily driver, or what else. 2008 Ford F250 turbo diesel Lariat package with leather and all. Power on both sides, heavily equipped. FX4 four-wheel drive, sitting on a perfect set of tires. I mean, this truck's going to be a bargain and a value for someone. We appreciate you watching our video. Thank you so much for that. We look forward to visiting with you about this 2008 four-wheel drive turbo diesel and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Vandell here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. Before I do, just want to show you a couple things under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under the hood. This is just how it come in, so it's a little dusty, a little dirty, but not covered in oil, no oil leaks, not covered in mud. I haven't been out mud dogging in it. got a fresh pair of batteries in it. But the main thing I want to show you is, you see I take the cap off, no blow by, just the tiniest wisp of smoke. You can't even see it, but smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is, you see, set the cap down, it doesn't blow off. That means there's no blow by. Blow by is engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase, which is not necessarily a sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck doesn't have. So anyway, now we're going to hop in and take it for a spin. Okay folks, now we're in the truck. I'm going to show you a couple things. Before we get going, see it's got automatic headlights, got the steering wheel controls for the cruise, for the climate, four-wheel drive, traction control, parking sensors, power pedals, got tow command, upfitter switches if you want to add stuff like extra lights and stuff. Now there's different plug-ins to tie into this Pioneer stereo, which is a high-end radio, AV8 600DX if you want to look up the specs. One thing it does have, among other things, it's got a, oh wait, what am I doing wrong? There. It's got a backup camera. I don't know how well it shows up in this video, but it's got one. So there's that. We already showed you the power folding mirrors and stuff. I'm going to take you down the road in it. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, but even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive, and there's no thunks in the front end or anything like that. It doesn't pull to the left or right, it doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. Truck has been deleted, so you know that's the key to the longevity of a 6.4 Power Stroke diesel, is to delete the DPF, because unlike the newer trucks that use that fluid to clean their DPF, these 6.4s, Ford designed them to just dump extra fuel into the rear two cylinders to burn it out, and that causes two problems. First of all, it kills your fuel economy. Second of all, if you don't stay on top of keeping it serviced, all that extra fuel eventually gets past the piston rings as you're driving and thins out your oil and causes all kind of other issues. And that's the weak point of 6.4s. But once they're deleted, these things are great engines. Go down the road just like they should. I didn't show it, but there's a all the manuals and stuff are in it, so you got all your books, records. It does have a new windshield, so there's that. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi and drive it home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it absolutely anywhere. I've probably driven it 2 or 3 weeks myself, so you know I know it will in fact go down the road like it's supposed to. So we'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson, Mississippi International Airport. We'll come back here to Byram, do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and let you get on the road. But if you're like most of our customers, you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, and you're buying from us because we got great prices and we got rust-free vehicles. So with that being said, don't let the idea of shipping it scare you, because we know a lot of people don't want to spend several days driving or flying down and then driving home, and they also don't want to be cramped up in an airplane having to jump through all the hoops you have to go through just to get on one nowadays. So you know, don't let the idea of shipping it scare you. That's why we do these videos, because they're there for people who are buying sight unseen, so they can feel good that, you know, the truck they're buying will go down the road when it gets there. So don't let the prices you see for shipping online scare you, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. So if you're interested, shoot me a text with your zip code to 601-376-9869. and I will get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then we can get you a great deal on shipping. So like I said, just shoot me a text with your zip and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on that. The way it works is, we're not the shippers, but what we can do is we can help arrange shipping for you at a discount. Because all these guys you find online that give quotes, they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front and call it a deposit, but all it really is their fee for finding somebody else to haul it to you. And they all get on this one website that's not open to the public to find somebody to haul it. And it costs $2 or $3 grand a year to be on it, but we're on it, so basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, like I said, text me your zip. But if you decide to go that route, all you got to do is either FedEx us a cashier's check, or better yet, just do a bank wire for the price of the truck, not the shipping, just the truck. We sell on eBay, so you got the eBay buyer protection that you're going to get the truck and the title. So you send us the money for the truck, and as soon as we get the money, we post it for shipping. And as soon as we find somebody, we let you know. We make all the arrangements, and when they drop the truck off, you just hand them cash for the shipping. We don't charge a markup or a fee or anything. Don't make any money on it. It's just a free service to our customers. Although if you're not our customer, we'll do it for $50, but we'd rather you be our customer, and we'll do it for free. But anyway, that's basically how it works. If you have any questions about it, give me a call. That's my cell phone, 601-376-9869. And if I don't answer, hang up. Don't leave me a voicemail. Shoot me a text. I may not answer the phone first thing in the morning or late in the evening, but if I'm awake, I'll generally always answer a text. But like I said, the truck is DPF deleted. That is the key to 6.4 longevity. That, and you got to keep them serviced. You can't treat them like a 7.3 where you just keep the oil topped off. You got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. You got to change the fuel filters every other oil change. And you got to use Motorcraft filters. You can't use other brands because Ford won't release their patent on their filter design. So anything but a Motorcraft ain't really filtering. But you do that, these things can run forever. I mean, we've had them with 500,000 and 600,000 miles. But once they're deleted and you keep them serviced, that's the two problem areas with 6.4s: lack of service and not being deleted. But not an issue with this truck. Like I said, it goes down the road like it should. Ice cold air conditioning, automatic dimming rearview mirror, overhead console. Now that we've been driving a while, I want to show you the dash, because it's easy to kill a light with your scan tool and say, oh look, no light's lit. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, those lights are going to come right back on. So you can see we've been driving a while, no lights lit. Now you can see it's showing 319,000 miles. Now I'm going to tell you, the people we got it from, it was a repo, and they told us the cluster had been changed because the fuel gauge quit working. So they got a cluster out of a junkyard, and it's really more like 250 or so. But I don't have any proof of that, so consider it a plus. But either way, the main thing is this truck has no blow-by, and if you look at it, it doesn't look like a 320,000 mile truck. Or if it has, it's been on the interstate its whole life and has been babied and well taken care of. But either way, you buy a truck like this, the miles are what they call exempt. So we don't get a mileage guarantee, but you buy it based on condition anyway. So buy it based on no blow-by, runs, drives, shifts just like it should, tight, new windshield, cold air, four-wheel drive, high dollar stereo, got everything you want. Even the leather on the steering wheel is perfect. I mean, how do you get 319,000 miles and your steering wheel look like that? I don't know. But anyway, if you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. If you want to make an offer, give me a call. anything like that, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching the video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.